up, guys?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
I'm Lauren Francesca, and I'm here with my friend Sid Wilder today.
What's up, AskMen?
All right, we are dating experts, like
basically,
yeah. And we wanted to come and talk to you about all of the apps that we like and tell you the best features about all of them.
Yes. I want to start out with once. I personally like this because you have one day the guys have to engage, and if they don't engage, then they're done. And they refer to it as romantic partners instead of hookups.
Yeah.
Like Tinder. Sorry, Tinder, I'm just like, no, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. There's so many creepy guys on there, and I'm like, no, stop it.
Yeah, I like once too because the match goes away after the day, so the guys are forced to engage. It's like they're forced to be like, okay, I really like this girl, I better respond.
Yep.
And the next one is
Score.
What's your score?
Oh my gosh, I love the 21 questions with Score, but I ask questions, like on the first date I have this rule where I like to ask all the most inappropriate questions, like, are your parents still married? Like, what is your baggage? I want to know all your issues. I want to know if I can handle it and like carry it and deal with it, because I want to know the deal breakers like up front. So like Score is good, but the 21 questions I have are a little bit more intense.
Yeah. I think it's important to ask people a lot of questions, but then I also like, I don't know, sometimes I don't like answering questions that are too personal.
You can always lie.
You can always lie. And you never know. So I don't know how, if I'm there or not there with Score, but yeah.
Score, I like to do the own rating. I would use once and then do some of the Score questions. So Score is it's not my fave. It's like 5 stars.
5 stars,
out of 10.
But I feel like if you're the type of person who like is really anal about like who you're gonna go out and date with, and you want to know like all of these details, then Score would be a good app for you. See, me, I like to be surprised, and you know, we don't always have to be compatible, because sometimes too compatible is like not a match.
No,
I like a guy to have a little bit kind of, of a different style than me, like the bad boy or
oh my gosh. Bumble,
actually, I don't know, do you know that Bumble, who started Bumble, or the history behind it?
A female.
She was like dating a Tinder exec, and
was she really?
yeah, so she was dating a Tinder exec, and apparently there was some kind of, I don't know if it was sexual harassment in the workplace. I don't know. I read some stuff online. I'm not sure in court what it was proven, but it happened, and she actually ended up breaking up with him and starting Bumble. Yeah.
That's awesome. You go, girl.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool, like...
It is. I never really have that many matches when I'm on Bumble, which is kind of like a blessing, because you just kind of run through so many of them on Tinder. I only had like 1 today, but it's good because it's very precise, and the guys can harass you, which is obviously what she was going for. So, right? I mean, come on. And I feel like the women are more in control in that, and it's more calculated, and I like that.
I really like that with Bumble, that you have to approve the guy before he can message you. I think that's important.
The females are in control.
Happen
is not for me. Like, it scares me. It's like too stalker central. I'm like, ooh, no.
Well, what if you're walking down the street and you make eyes with someone, and you don't, he didn't have the guts to go up to you?
I usually do that. I initiate. If I'm interested in something, I go out and go get it. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I like that. Let's, like, I'll talk.
Yeah.
I usually, like, that's how I met all my boyfriends, is I start the conversation.
Yeah. See, I'm very laid back. Like, I want the guy to come up to me, and if he doesn't, then like happened to be like a good app, because I was just like, oh, this is really easy. Like, one of the times I used it, I had like seen a guy, like I kept seeing him around this coffee shop, so I like logged in, and then like, there was like a match. It was awesome.
Aww, I love that. That's such a cute story.
It is a cute story, yeah. Aww. So it does work. I like Happen a lot. Like, I like apps where like you can find people at different places that you may run into, because I believe in like synchronicity, and I'm just like, oh, we ran into each other. It was meant to be. Like,
oh, that's cute.
I guess it depends on the girl.
Yeah.
But if you are on Happen and you do like see a girl and she kind of, happens to see you as well, then
I was just gonna say that. Happens to see you as well. Twin Dog basically is a site for dog owners to link up with their dogs. I don't know if they do it by like the dog's breed or whatever it is, because I don't have dogs. I have sisters and they have dogs. But it's like, I already have enough bitches in my life. I don't need any more. It's a lot of responsibility, and I just wouldn't want to meet someone in a dog park because I'm not a nature person. So imagine having a dog and trying to date someone with a dog. Like, how do you even do that? What if the dogs don't get along and you guys are compatible? Are you gonna get rid of your dogs? Or are you just gonna put, like, what? Like, what is that? Like, what is that?
Since I am a dog owner, I think it's a cute idea. Like, I go to the dog park all the time, and there's always like you see like these hot guys. Twin dog, I think is cool. Like, if you're a dog owner, like, it is kind of a part of your life. Like, when I would start dating new guys, like, they wouldn't understand. Like, I'm like, look, this is my dog. He's gonna go on our first date.
It's so fresh. I like it.
I think that's an awesome app. It's a way. What do you don't?
I'm
like
not
it?
pessimistic. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm very optimistic and positive. But literally, it took me 3 hours to do this, and it's not even like great right now. Like, this whole paint and this is my pet. So like, to do that live, I get the whole catfish thing, but like, I'd rather see someone in person. I don't want to have to do my hair and makeup in order to go on a dating app. That's what you do to go on a date in person. I'm sorry. I don't look like this when I don't have my makeup on. I look like a homeless person, and I'm totally owning that.
No, you don't.
I don't look like this.
No.
So I don't want to have to do all that work and be like, oh, you don't look like your pictures. I'm like, no shit, I don't look like my pictures. I don't have my makeup on right now.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Incognito.
I think it's a little harder. Like, I love that this app is free, but I think it's a little harder for women to go on. I mean, I know I read a lot of books about dating and finding the right guy, and like, all of the advice that people give is that you should put your best picture out there. Yeah. So you make sure you Photoshop it, make sure, it looks as your best angle to get the best kind of selections and matches.
Wait, can we like just do a little act out? This is what I would look like the whole time.
Yeah, I love your selfie case with the light on it.
I know. Like, then you have to have one of these if you're gonna use that site. Bloom.
So there's this app.
Lulu. I love that app. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite apps like ever. I love Lulu. Oh my gosh, I love Lulu.
Yeah, so basically you can go on this app, put the guy's name in, and see what his exes have like given him in terms of scores. Like, it's really funny. Like,
I've totally given guys really bad scores on there. Only because they were really mean. I give good scores to the good guys. I don't just do that for, everybody. Squad, let me tell you. And I'm not saying this because I think I'm like important or busy or anything. I'm not. I'm just really bad at communicating with text messages.
I kind of agree with you there. It's like, I'm really busy. So for the busy girl on the go, like, that's kind of difficult. Like, if you want a woman who has a job, if you want a guy that's working, Squad probably isn't the one for you. If you're looking for somebody who loves going out, who loves to party, who loves to like drink and have fun, like, maybe Squad is the app for you. For sure. But if you're more of a homebody, I just, go to another app. I love the whole like kind of astrological dating idea. I think it's a great idea, but I like to date. It doesn't really matter. Like, I've dated guys who I'm not astrologically compatible with before, and they've been some great relationships that I've had. I'm a Taurus.
She's a Taurus. She's got a birthday coming up. She's the bull. Watch out, boys. I love it.
What do you think about it? Like,
I think astrological signs are fun to read when you're on the toilet if you have a convenient piece of paper that's a newspaper or something like that, or your phone. But I don't put much stock into it, to be honest with you. I mean, there are certain similar traits that you see in people, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're Gemini. I can't date you. You're Gemini. You know how bad Geminis are. They're just so bad.
So the last app is
Hi There. That's like the only weed I smoke right there. Is that invisible weed.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Definitely, like, I know a lot of people who are pot smokers.
Me too.
Like, they just smoke pot all the time. That's not me.
No.
I actually ended up breaking up with a guy, unfortunately, because he just smoked a lot. Like, it's one thing if somebody's smoking at night, but if you're smoking breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like, I can't party like that. Like, I can't. I gotta work. So that definitely, I think, is a good app for smokers to find other smokers. Yep. I think it's definitely like very interesting app. Yeah,
for sure. I think any musician, rapper, artist, that's the perfect app for them, basically, is Hi There. And anyone that wants to have a serious relationship, go on Once.
So what was your favorite?
Okay, my favorite is Once, because I am a romantic at heart, even though I don't believe in fate. It's such a contradiction, but it's true. I want someone who's more serious and, settle down and not like crazy party, just want to hook up sort of thing. I like nice, sweet, normal try.
Yeah, so if you want something more real, try one of these apps. My favorite is Bumble.
Oh, Bumble's also good.
My
Bumble's
favorite's
like,
Bumble.
okay, it's a tie for Bumble and One.
Yeah.
Right, I love Bumble.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and...
Yeah, leave a comment below. Which dating app is your favorite? We will answer you. If you have any questions for us, we're gonna be here answering your questions. We love you so much. Check out Sid Wilder's channel. She's awesome. And I'm Lauren Francesca. I want my Lauren. Stay tuned for more videos.
We love you.
Bye. Bye.